Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Zadie. Just ignore this shit show that's going on in my hair. Today I done a tutorial because one of my followers, one of my subscribers asked me to do an autumnal look, and I just went a bit heavy and I want a bit more vampy autumnal. So I use I don't even know if I'm saying that right, who fucking cares. I'm using the Belle, Jorden and Makeup Obsession Belle, Jorden and Makeup Obsession palette. Don't think it's got a certain word for it, but whatever. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I've done this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have primed my eyelids. I have put powder down because I done the look on the other eye and I had quite a bit of fallout. So just a precaution, but I have done my base first. I mean, you wouldn't have to do this if you didn't do your base first, but I did. Let's just crack on with it. Let's just get on. Okay, so I'm going to take the shade 13 just on like a small flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pop this on my outer corner and through my crease, just a little. So it's just like that, quite messy. I'm just going to get a bit more. And just from the corner of my eye, I'm going to go upwards slightly. Just to make a little triangular shape because I'm going to blow it out. Just like so. I don't care if this is massively patchy because I'm going to go over it anyway. The brush I'm using is a UD brush, so it's like one double-sided one, and then it has a crease on the other end, so I'm just going to use that other side just to blend this out a little bit better. Not too crazy though. I really rushed the other eye, so I'm going to rush this one. I'm going to do this one not as good as the other one. No, I'm going to do this one better than this eye because I really rushed it, because I was just like, right, let me just plan this now on this eye because this is my good side anyway. This is where I'll take all the pictures. So if it goes wrong on this side, or I know where to improve, I'll do it on this side. Alright, like I said, don't really care about it being too really minging. Why does my camera look really weird? I'm just going to carry on anyway. So yeah, S12 using the shade Hot Sauce. And just on that edge, I'm going to stamp it on really messy. Not really caring about the shape right now. I think I fixed it. I don't know what the fuck just went on my camera, but it was not working properly. So let's carry on. Chuck that on. Like I said, not very clean, not very tidy. So then I took a Zoeva Luxe Define brush and I used the shade Sagittarius, and I blended out that Hot Sauce shade with it basically. Just really scruffy. Didn't want this look to be like a super duper defined clean look anyway. Okay, so when I get to the end here, this is where I'm gonna start winging it out just so slightly, just very little. So I'm literally just gonna take like the end of the brush and just go upwards a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to intensify everything again. So do the shade 13, add a little bit in, blend. Hot Sauce shade, blend it in. And took more of that Sagittarius shade and blend. Okay, so I'm just going to blend the bottom bits now. So like I said, just use a little bit of each brush, the same ones I've used. Just tie it all in together. Guys, I'm like so annoyed today. I woke up in a really good mood actually. I was like ready for today. I was supposed to have my Mama Mitchell palettes come today, and they didn't come. Yeah, I had like the notification last week from DPD and was like, oh, we're going to deliver it on Tuesday, and I never got my time slot. And they didn't come. So I'm fucking hoping that they come tomorrow because I want those palettes so bad. I was like one of probably the first people that ordered that fucking palette, and I'm like the last to get it. It's a little bit of a joke. I've seen quite a few people say that they cancelled their order and stuff like that because of how long it was going to take, which I sort of agree with them because I just feel like it should have been handled a little bit better and you should have been more prepared. Next, Jesus Christ. Next brush I'm going to take is a Urban Decay Smoke brush, and I'm going to take the shade Lola, which is the black, just a little bit, and I'm going to place that on the outer corner as well. Put a little bit in my crease. Like I said, this was just a really rushed look, and I'm going to blend that with, what brush did I use? I think I used this one because I wanted the orange to stand out a little bit more. Like, I can't remember who asked me to do an autumnal look. I should really check, shouldn't I, before I fucking start these videos. And they were like, oh, we want an autumnal look. And I was like, right, you can either go a few ways with them looks. Like, it could either be really vampy or really warm tone and orange. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go warm tone and orange. And I just went overboard and I just done this. I did quickly grab the shade Starlight and just pop it through my brow bone, I think. Did I use that one? Yeah, can't remember though. I rushed it. Went back over with the orange. Lovely. Okay, next thing I did, really easy. Just got another flat shader brush. This is an Estee Lauder one. Sprayed the brush with setting spray. Loaded that on. And, oh God, I swallowed that. I'm going to take the shade AF, which is the beautiful stunning gold, and I'm not going to cut my crease or anything. I'm literally just going to chuck it all over my lid. This is such a beautiful shade. Oh, I would actually say this Belle Jorden palette is like the best collaborator palette formula that they've ever done. I just feel like I've used quite a few Makeup Obsession palettes, and I'm not saying that I didn't like them, but I didn't think the actual pigments were good. But like, I gotta admit, I love this Belle Jorden palette. I wore it when I went to Rails before lockdown. Happened again, and I got so many compliments of people with what I was wearing, and it was this. And I'm literally just gonna like place it still above like my crease area to still create like a fake crease, but I'm not doing it any neater than what I would, to be honest with you. Still really pretty. Then I'm just going to take that brush I had 13 on and just blend it in. So that's basically like the top part done. Am I happy with it? Am I happy with it? I'll blend a little bit more here. Yeah, fuck it. Right, let's do the bottom. The bottom was basically exactly the same as the top. I feel like this is going to be a really quick video for some reason. I think it's just because it's just quite a simple look, to be honest with you. And now I've got specks of glitter everywhere. Having my cup of tea with my straw. Drink with a straw because my braces, so I don't want them to get more stained as what they are. I was gasping for this cup of tea. Oh, I shouldn't have had it because I'm on a diet, but I can't live without a cup of tea, to be honest with you. So British of me, I know. Okay, so for the bottom, oh my ass hurts so much. I've started working out. I've started doing the Insanity DVDs. Fuck me, I'm only on day 2 and I'm in agony. So I'm going to take exactly the same brush, the shade 13, so I'm just going to pop that underneath. Gonna take the same brush I used for hot sauce and just blend that out with it. And then brush that used for Sagittarius. Blend that out. Guys, I'm also so ready for blood money. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna buy it. My partner's gonna kill me, but I need it in my life. Then just take a bit of the black Lola. Pop it underneath. Just a little bit and blend it out with our 13 shade. And then last but not least, I don't know what brush I used for this bit then. I just took like a small little pencil brush. And I'm going to take the shade Glow Baby and put that in my inner corner. And voila! Right. What do I do next? I need a drink. Guys, I've bought like... I was like, I'm so serious I'm going to lose weight. I was speaking to my therapist. A lot of you might know that I said in like quite a few videos back how I was struggling with mental health and I was going to have therapy sessions. Well, they've started and my God, they're bringing out something else in me. But I've never had an issue with my body. I'm quite lucky. What I used to, don't get me wrong, when I was like 18, I didn't eat. I gymmed for like 2 hours straight until I used to collapse. I used to black out. I used to like wake up in the floor. I used to hurt myself physically because I was ashamed, and boys are dicks, so they made me feel that way. But from then on, it was like I didn't really look at my body anything differently. I was quite happy the way I was, blah blah blah. Obviously then I got pregnant when I was 19. And I had Ellie. I was fine. I was quite lucky that I had the mentality of being like, I've had a fucking baby, leave me fuck alone. But obviously, of course, it was like getting to that point of where I couldn't fit in clothes, and that was affecting me a little bit. But then I don't know what it was. I gymmed for a year after she was born, and I lost 0 fucking weight because I didn't have the mentality. I didn't eat properly. I just didn't lose any weight. So I had willpower. I had this like huge like snap of when she was about 2 years old, and I went, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about. I wasn't born to impress anyone. The only person I'm going to impress is myself, and that's all I need to do. And I've always felt like that. Like the weight I've put on in lockdown, I can cope with because I've done it myself. But since having therapy, I've let little demons come out again. So, not in a terrible way. I've just been moaning about it. I'm going to my partner like while I'm eating like a fucking KFC and be like, I'm so fat. And I was speaking to my therapist about it, and she went, right, so you know it's on your mind? And I was like, oh yeah, but it's my motivation. She went, well, nothing's going to happen unless you don't do it. And like her just being so strict with me, I was like, yeah, I need to fucking get on with it. So I started doing Insanity because I really enjoy like high intense workouts. I can't just like do running or something like that. And I went out and bought fruit. How productive of me. I bought fucking fruit. I need to do way more than that, but you know what I mean. I'm a fussy eater as well. Right, excuse my rambling. I just went on then. Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion. I'm just going to quickly do my waterline. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. I've been in one of those moods today, but I've knocked everything over, I've hit everything, I've hurt myself. Ugh! Right, get back in it. Just gonna do a quick wing, just very quickly, using my Maybelline, I can never remember, Lasting Drama waterproof eyeliner. Right, I'm just going to pop some mascara on quickly. Wow. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to wipe away excess powder, and it's all lovely and done. Right, lashes. I'm going to stick on my favourite Mermaid lashes from Girls with Attitude. You can pick these up in Savers for like £3. I absolutely love love these lashes. So I'm going to pop some glue on and pop a lash on. Where was I going with that? Aw, I'm reading a YouTube comment by T. Houston. Just a very sweet comment on my Beauty Bay Nikki Tutorials video. She said, I know I'm late to the party, but I just got my palette and I'm excited to use it for the first time, so I'm watching your video for inspiration. You know I love your videos, you're so pretty, girls. But I'm far fucking from it, but thank you. Means the world. Like, it's crazy how I have... Am I nearly 600 subscribers? I just feel like I have the nicest fucking family on here. It's very heart... why am I getting all mushy? It's very nice, thank you all. I really do appreciate it. I love reading all your comments. It literally makes my fucking day. It really does. Guys, while my lash is gluing, do you want to hear the fucking funniest thing I've ever heard? So, I'm from a place called Caerphilly in South Wales. They interviewed people because they've just come out of their lockdown, and no word of lie, please just listen to the accent. This is like the accent that I would have had when I moved here.
It's good to be back. I said to my friend that runs the GLAM Club, it's nice to see you open. I think as long as people keep their distance, they won't have these fire, whatever.
What the... I've literally watched that video all fucking night and it's just made me die. Oh, I hate myself. Right, I'm going to pop this lash on quickly. I love this lash. It's so fucking pretty. And I get so many compliments when I wear this lash out as well because it gives like that proper like feline flick. Alright, so that's basically the eyes done. Well, that looked really fucking fast on camera. What the hell is the matter with me? Right, so I'm going to zoom out. I already have a lip on and I'll describe to you what I've got on. I should have done it on camera really, but too late. So let's zoom you out. Okay, let's be real. Ignore the hair. She's wild. She's been washed. I won't be able to do anything with it. Well, I have been able. I just can't be asked. So yeah, here's the finished look. The lips I used were Urban Decay Black. Okay, Urban Decay Blackmail, and then I used Berries on Ice from Jeffree Star, and I fucking love this. Like, I feel extra as fuck. But I need to go get milk, and it's whatever time at night. What time is it? 10:20, and our local one stop closes at 11. And I'm probably got the mirror. Today's not my day. And I'm probably gonna have to go up like this. Obviously, I know I'll be wearing a mask once in my lips, but I mean, like for 10:30 at night to be like, hey, it's a bit much. But I love these tones on my eyes. Make my eyes like pop so much of green, like looking in a mirror. I'm gonna wear this look so much more during the winter season now, definitely. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I rambled. Sorry if it's really short and shit and sweet. Short, shit and sweet. It's a good triple S, that is. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It'll help me out a lot. Join the family. We're a pretty lovely... What? We're a pretty loving channel. And I'd really like you to be here as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.